How's it going, guys? It's Critical Fish and I'm back with another video today. We're going to be taking a look at the Game Awards. All the nominees came out and voting is now open for your choice in every category that they've got. It wouldn't be the Game Awards without some controversy. They've already got a lot of hate and a lot of love before the event has even started. That's some pretty good marketing. So we're going to be taking a look at my personal choices for each category. The game of the year will be towards the end of the video, so feel free to skip to that. And if you appreciate my content, if you actually enjoy it, feel free to give this video a like or a dislike, and subscribe for some more videos coming out. I've got a Black Friday deals video in the works, focused on PS5 stuff and Switch stuff, so hopefully you enjoy that. And I've also I'm going to be unboxing the 30th anniversary line of products from PlayStation, so stay tuned. Those videos are coming out real soon. Let's check out the Game Awards. So we're going to start right down here and work our way up to Game of the Year. Let's get started. All right, most anticipated game. We've got DS2, Ghost of Yotei, GTA 6, Metroid Prime 4, and Monster Hunter Wilds. I will say the vote will be GTA 6. Personally, for PlayStation, I'm most excited to play Ghost of Yotei. This would be cool if I really enjoyed the first one, but I don't really. And then we've got Metroid Prime 4, which is a super exciting Switch 2 game that'll be coming up. It's either Yotei or Prime 4 for me. I'll say Prime 4. I'll say Prime 4 for sure. All right. Best adaptation, I'm guessing this is for other media. I'm gonna vote the Fallout show. That was really good watch. That was a really good watch. I haven't seen the other ones, but yeah, you should check out Fallout. Best multiplayer. Oh man, I already know what I'm picking. I played Helldivers 2 earlier this year with a buddy, and it was fun, but there was like no meat on the bone. Call of Duty is just another Call of Duty. Tekken 8 is a fun fighting game, I'm sure, but it's pretty niche, I'd say. And Warhammer, not really a multiplayer game. I'm surprised it's even up here, but I'm voting for Jamboree. That's gonna be so much fun. I haven't even played it, and I know that's the best one. Best sports and racing. Let's go with F1. I'm a fan of cars. Best sim or strategy. I don't know any of these. I have never seen any of these. I know this was good. Sure, I'll vote that. Okay. Best family game. Astrobot is single player, even though it's fun and I'm sure you can play with your kids. This isn't a game. Jamboree and Echoes of Wisdom. No, that's a single player game. And The Plucky Squire. Yeah, I mean, these all have family friendly tones, but it's Jamboree. Easy. Best fighting game. It's got to be this, based on the reaction from the community. A lot of people got games ported over that were not available before, so I'm voting for this. Marvel vs. Capcom. All right, we've got Best RPG. Dragon's Dogma 2. I know that was really good. I passed on it. Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree. Again, it's more Elden Ring, super great. Arguably better than the base game in some areas, but when it says rich player character customization and progression, I always remember how unbalanced of an experience the base game was and kind of how the DLC was. You gotta remember, everybody was struggling with picking up like the little like Erd Tree fragments, and you would have to go to completely different areas if you weren't powerful enough. And that was really annoying. I haven't played Like a Dragon, and I will not be playing Metaphor. I'm voting for Rebirth. I think if you lock in and play this game, this is like an excellent game in terms of the progression, you know, getting all the materia, upgrading your characters. Yeah, some of it gets a little repetitive, like there's a whole skill tree system, which sucks compared to Elden Ring, but I'm voting for Rebirth. Best action / adventure. Best action adventure combat with traversal and puzzle solving. I don't think of Silent Hill 2 as an action adventure game. I'm currently playing through that right now, and it's fun. Ooh, but the other choices aren't so great. I'm gonna vote for Astrobot here, because just overall a fun experience, and it fills this category, I feel, the best. Best action game. Focused on combat. Black Myth Wukong. Ooh, Black Ops does not deserve to be here. Helldivers is cool. Stellar Blade is good, but Black Myth is probably better. Warhammer has a lot of like gore and a lot of, you know, large scale combat. I'm gonna vote for Black Myth though, because that's, you know, pretty up close. It's a lot of character progression and just looks crazy when you're playing it. Okay, best VR game. I don't have a VR. I'm voting for Batman. Best mobile game. I don't play mobile games, but we'll vote for Belantro. I've heard that's really good. Best debut indie game. I haven't played any of these except for Animal Well. And Animal Well definitely gets my vote. That's a great little Metroidvania game. Best independent game. Didn't we just vote for that? Okay. We'll do Animal Well again. Best community support. Fortnite has too many players. I'm gonna say, I mean, the Helldivers community had some huge backlash on the game devs, and I don't know how much longer this game will thrive, really. Baldur's Gate 3, nobody really like had a problem with it to begin with. I'm gonna vote for No Man's Sky just because, you know, I'm sure the people playing that like love No Man's Sky just as it gets more updates over time. Ooh, here's a good one. Best ongoing. In terms of ongoing, damn. My pick is Destiny 2, but it's not really going forward anymore. Like, yeah, it's getting content, but shit, I don't know. Helldivers isn't doing well. Fortnite, they resorted to bringing back the OG map. I don't play Final Fantasy 14, and I know this is a bad game. I'm just gonna vote for Destiny 2, regardless. the ending, the final shape was amazing. So that gets a vote. I don't even know if it's in other categories here. So games for impact, it's a toss-up between these two. I know the context behind this game, which makes me want to vote for it, but I think I'm going to vote for Hellblade 2. I'll give it to Xbox. All right, innovation and accessibility. These all suck, so I'm gonna vote for Black Ops. I guess it's not a video game, but I'll vote for it. Best performance. Luke Roberts in Silent Hill 2 is really good. Aerith in Final Fantasy VII is also amazing. She's probably going to win the popular vote. I'm actually going to switch it up. I love Final Fantasy Rebirth, but I think Luke Roberts actually kills it as James in Silent Hill 2. I'm going to vote for him. Best audio design. Ooh, okay. Silent Hill 2 is freaky with the audio design. I'm sure Hellblade 2 is as well. Final Fantasy has great sound design, but it's mostly the music. I wouldn't say it's the overall sound blend. Black Ops, awful. Astrobot has great design, but it's mostly just the music, right? Maybe you walk on stuff and hear little noises, but I think I'm gonna vote for Silent Hill. Yeah. All right, best score in music. This is what I was looking for. This is easily Rebirth. If you haven't played Rebirth, the music is a game changer. Best art direction. I wouldn't say Astrobot has like a strong art direction. It's just very simple and like playful. Black Myth, you know, it looks great, but it just kind of looks like an Unreal Engine game where it's just rendered and that's the art style. Elden Ring, yeah, it's Elden Ring. It looks like a painting, bro. It looks really good. Best narrative. I haven't beaten Silent Hill 2, so I'm sure my thoughts will change by the time I beat the game. But it doesn't have like a super clear, you know, method of storytelling. I don't know how much I love that in general, so I don't think I'll vote for it here. I'm sure these are good. This has amazing character development and dialogue, and I'm voting for Rebirth for sure. All right, only got two more. Best game direction. Outstanding creative vision and innovation. This isn't super innovative. It is fun. This is a fun, addictive indie game. Black Myth Wukong. I think in a lot of ways people resonate with this game in terms of you know, the lack of, you know, a lot of NPC talk. It's relatively linear, but it's pretty straightforward, fun, easy character progression. So I'll consider this. Creative vision and innovation. This is just more Elden Ring. So if Elden Ring is still pretty innovational, then it might go to Elden Ring. Rebirth, I would actually say, is outstanding for its vision, but it doesn't push game design super far. A lot of tropes are used from open world games, so I don't think I'm gonna vote for it here. I'm gonna go with Black Myth. All right, and here we go. Game of the year. Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. To be clear, I have not played Metaphor. I don't plan on playing it. Belantro I would try out, but it's mostly just a card game, so it's not like what I personally look for when I'm buying, buying into a game. I played Astrobot, I got the Platinum. Fun experience, no doubt. A lot of cool references. The gameplay is fun. There's a lot of cool little puzzles and secrets. But I have played games like it in the past, and I'm specifically thinking about Super Mario 3D World. That game was more fun to me than Astrobot, and I feel like a lot of people just haven't played a good 3D platformer in a while, and they're giving all this praise to Astrobot. It's a great game, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna vote for it here though. Black Myth Wukong, I actually have a feeling now that this will win, because Shadow of the Erdtree gets nominated, but it's a DLC and it's more Elden Ring. Black Myth Wukong is actually a new game that is different from the Souls genre, but like 20 million people bought into it and freaking loved it. I have tried it, I have played it before. I don't know if it's my thing, so I'm not gonna personally vote for it. My vote goes to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. When I played it, this was a non-stop experience. I went deep into the game. I did everything possible. I was super excited for it. And it surprised me many times. As a casual fan, I can see how some aspects of this game are disappointing, whether it's like the Ubisoft towers or, pretty simple quest design, or maybe a lot of like filler content with mini games or stuff like that. But overall, the main story and the main progression of the game is excellent, and it just feels like you're traveling through like a fun world. So definitely lived up to the hype. I'm excited for part 3. Rebirth gets my vote. I have a strong feeling it's gonna be Black Myth Wukong for Game of the Year, but I really hope Final Fantasy VII Rebirth gets the Game of the Year. What are your picks for the different categories? What would you have changed? And did you actually even vote this year for the Game Awards? If not, no biggie. It really doesn't matter. I think most of the choices for these are actually done behind the scenes, so it's rigged, man. It's rigged, but it's still fun to check out and watch and see some of the new the game trailers and stuff during each year. So that's what we got for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and again, stick around for more content. Putting a lot of effort into these videos and trying my best to grow the channel and share some great content with you guys. So take it easy. I'll try to make a reactions video to the Game Awards probably right after, the day after or so, and yeah, we'll see you then.